Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Good to see you. Hopefully I find you all doing very well, having an awesome day and feeling fantastic as well. I appreciate all the love and support from all of you. And we are back for some more My Player action today. If you missed any of the previous episodes, go back, check those out. They'll show you our journey to joining Milan in Italy. And we are not in the Champions League this season. Milan failed to qualify for it through the league last year. So we've got Europa League football and we've got ambitions to win the entire thing. We are one of, if not the strongest team in the competition at the moment. That is before Champions League dropouts. But it's us. Chelsea sit in Group A, so they're a pretty difficult team. But ultimately, looking at this, as I say, we are one of, if not the strongest team in the competition at the moment. So I want to win the entire thing. And we'll make our Europa League debut in Milan in this episode today. Because we take on, firstly, Atalanta in the league. Then it's Feyenoord at home before Sampdoria. And if we've got time, Torino as well. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode, my friends. Let's go for 750 likes. Thank you as well for the patience. Because I am on my placement at the moment for my university course, which means videos are affected. I don't have anywhere near enough time as I once did to be making videos, but I will still try and get you enough videos out this coming week. So yeah, thank you for all your patience, and let's get into this. Now, the unfortunate thing is that I don't have any training to do, and we have to start on the bench for this one here against Atalanta. So we join the game, and we are 2-0 in front. Goals from Bernardo Silva twice, in fact, means that we are in a great position to take all 3 points. We're on to play right wing of all positions, not midfield. Interesting. Benacer, now Unal, Bentancur and Unal combine. Bernardo Silva, his double at the moment is the difference for Milan, as that ball will find me. One more towards Bernardo Silva. Oh, the pass was on. He's done really well, actually, to come away with possession once again. And he'll find the ball out wide towards me here on this right-hand side. I don't mind playing out wide. You see me sometimes pop up in these areas when we're playing a central position as we get a chance to strike. And Mendy will save. It's a corner ball. Atalanta free kick. Close towards our penalty area. Scamacca opting to cross instead of going for goal. He'll find Zappacosta. And Zappacosta will pull one back for Atalanta. With 10 minutes to go, it's a lifeline for the home side. And that makes this last 10 minutes very, very nervy for Milan. Why did the scoreboard just say 2-2 there in terms of the half? I don't understand that, unless I'm seeing things. Regardless, Zappacosta on the end of the cross from Scamacca. And it was all too easy for Atalanta to find that goal. Final minutes plus injury time to come here. Atalanta's new lease of life following their goal. Are they able to get an equaliser? Unal, now Bernardo Silva. There is a potential breakaway for Milan. Bernardo Silva goes backwards though. And that has cost us possession. Not a great decision being made there as Fernandez and now Mukhtar. His ball is cut out by Schürrle. Leao has it, and that should be that here for Milan. We should have done this. Bernardo Silva, Unal, we're holding the width. He'll find me as well, as Bernardo Silva is on a hat-trick, but he opts instead to not go into the box. Unal's there though. Can we find him? We do! It's over the bar. It finishes full time here. Milan 2, Atalanta 1. We'll take the 3 points, but when we came on off the bench, Milan didn't look too comfortable in that last 15 minutes. Let's remind ourselves of our Europa League group as we are with Feyenoord, Dynamo Zagreb and BSC Young Boys. And it's Feyenoord up first at the San Siro as we kick-start the group stages here. Bentancur for Milan. Skips between 2 players. Finds the feet of Jonathan David. David has done exceptionally well there to find us on our right foot. And it's Milan inside 5 minutes who leads. It's Jonathan David, the creator. We finish it off, but I've got to give credit as well to Bentancur, who skipped between 2 players there for Feyenoord with ease. Found the feet of David, and then, as I say, he does so well to find us, and we keep our composure on that right foot. 5 minutes in, what a start. Ruben Dias. Out towards myself, waiting for the overlap here. Instead, we'll just play it through to Leao. Leao, he's got David in the middle. Jonathan David to Bentancur. And how on earth it's not 2-0? Well, yeah, that's the question. Because it really should be. Leao over to take the resulting corner, but it should be Milan celebrating a second goal. Got to finish that one off. as we're found here. We'll go towards Rafa Leao once more. He gets into the area, now finds David. David can't shoot just yet, and that ball's going to trickle out of play and result in a goal kick. Here's Ruben Dias, single minute of added time on by the officials as Benacer is found. Now into my feet, trying to work the space for Bernardo Silva! It is Milan 2-0, and they are now in cruise control as they head into half-time. It is a lovely outside-of-the-foot finish from Milan's skipper, and it surely gives us the victory on match day 1 of Europa League. We've seen little from Feyenoord going forwards. Just biding our time, waiting for the right pass, and there's that little move. The slightest of touches to get the ball through. And Bernardo Silva does the rest. 2 against Atalanta, 1 here tonight. Milan corner. We're over to take it. I prefer the in-swinging corners to the out-swinging corners. It's not a bad cross at all, though. Gvardiol gets his head to it. Header goes wide. And with half an hour to go, it's all Milan. Navarro into Paxao. And now Paxao, what can he do from here? Navarro will block the cross. Chukwueze to Unal, back the way of Chukwueze. Space for him to use here as well, as he will use it. Feyenoord, though, for the moment, seem to have stopped the Milan attack. Here's Benacer, now Leao. Leao finds me. Unal's through the middle. Can we get the ball correctly, though? No, just a bit too much on the pass, as it'll be cut out. And with the last few minutes of this game, it's been one-way traffic. It's been simple for Milan, and they've come tonight to the San Siro. They've done the job, and it will be off to winning ways for us in our Europa League group stages. Current progress towards our icon playstyle. You need 65% in one of the personality types, and we've got 60% in heartbeat. So we're slowly working towards that 65% that we need in order to achieve it. And now we welcome Sampdoria to the San Siro. They've yet to pick up a point in Serie A after their first 4 matches. Let's not be the first team to give them a point, shall we? Ruben Dias, nice ball forwards. Bit of a slower start here from Milan than we saw in the Europa League, but Bernardo Silva combines with Jonathan David and gets his shot away, and Ordero saves. Well worked. Milan corner. We've had a few of these recently. Our deliveries have been pretty good. That one, though, is not to the head of a Milan player. Benedetti on the edge of the penalty area, blocking it for Sampdoria. That's brilliant from us to keep hold of this, though, as Leao finds me. We're trying to work our way in the area. Back for Rafa Leao, who will shoot, and Hoffman blocks it behind. Milan are getting closer. Another corner for us to work with, as we send this one to Rafa Leao. It's off the bar. How many chances do we want in quick succession? The closest we came, Leao's header, cannons back off the crossbar. Sampdoria survive for the moment. Here is Bar, right-hand side. Now Bernardo Silva, Jonathan David, Ordero saves. It's half an hour in, and it's all Milan, as you probably would expect. But we need to find a breakthrough. Leao's done well there to find me. Now Ruben Dias to Gvardiol. Gvardiol to Leao. Leao will get another corner. It's rinse and repeat for Milan then. We'll opt for the short corner, see if Leao does play it. But he might instead just go straight into the middle. He does. Into Jonathan David. Ordero does not want to concede today. This is Milan's 5th corner of the game already. As here is Leao! We will not be denied this time. His first header, cannons back off the bar. His second is in the bottom corner. Milan deserve their breakthrough, and they've got it. It sends the San Siro into full voice. The delivery was there. We asked Leao to get on the end of it, and he obliges. Ordero's done well to keep us out up until this point. But it's breakthrough Milan. It is 1-0 after half an hour. Not really sure that's a free kick, but we've been given said free kick. So, I mean, we'll take it. I'm happy to have the free kick, right? Question will be, though, whether or not we can score it. Oh, we can indeed. 2-0 Milan. And we've got our first free kick in Milan colours. As I say, I'm not sure if it is a free kick. It seemed a harsh one. We were on the edge of the penalty area. The sliding challenge came in. I thought the Sampdoria player got the ball, but referee said no. And here you go. Over the wall. It is into that top corner. Ordero can't stop it. Beautiful. That's what, our second free kick goal of the series? I'm hoping for a lot more, my friends. Here is Bar. Now Bernardo Silva into a central position, back for Bar. And these two combine really well. Bar, Bernardo Silva. Bar now finds my feet as we turn away. There is still Sampdoria players in the way, though, of us being able to find a chance. As Benacer, can he look to lift it? Well, Hoffman will clear. How far, though, is the question, because Theo Hernandez is quickly there to try and win it. And I will show you the sliding challenge as well that I referred to, about me not thinking it was a free kick for us to score that goal. But at half-time, it's Milan 2-0 in front. And here is the sliding challenge that led to that free kick. As the player goes in, I think he connects with my foot before the ball, and that's why it was given. At least that's the only thing I can think of. But it was given. We scored the free kick, and as we come back out for the second half, we are in a great position to take these 3 points. Final 10 minutes of this one. Rafa Leão finding Bentancur. Milan just seemingly taking their foot off the gas a little bit, being a bit more calm and not really looking to create all too much, as the job has been done. But as I say that, Jonathan David gets a third, and there is 3 for Milan. Sampdoria have had more of the ball in the second half. Whether or not that's them improving or Milan sort of taking rest period, I don't know. But what I do know is that their wait for a point will go on again. They're yet to pick up a single point in Serie A, and confidence is surely at an all-time low for them. They really have to try and find some form very soon. Otherwise, it could be a long season for Sampdoria. Full time here at the San Siro. It finishes Milan 3, Sampdoria 0. Torino up next. 5 matches into the Serie A season, we're second behind Juventus, who are the only side to have beaten us. And actually, we played very well in that game, so didn't really feel like we deserved to lose it. Anyway, we've got Torino, who sit 5th, so this could be a tricky game. We're away from home as well, so they do have home advantage. Here go Torino. It's from a Milan corner as they turn inside and go for the strike, and Mike Maignan is able to make the save. It's a shot for Torino on target. Routine save for Maignan, but it came from a Milan corner. All too easy for Torino to break there. Need to be a bit better defensively when we do end up losing the ball from our own set piece. Here is Barr over on the right-hand side. 20 minutes in. We haven't seen a shot yet from Milan. Will that change here as Barr finds my feet? We skip round a challenge wonderfully, but I can't apply the finish. Fortunately, though, for us, Rafa Leão does. I did the first part exceptionally. The second, not so much. I tried to place it. Said it before, haven't I, about finesse shots. Got to stop using them. I'm just so muscle memoried into using finesse shots. But anyway, doesn't matter. Rafa Leão's on hands to put the ball in. That touch there was what set us up. Got to finish, though, in all honesty. I have to score that. Here is Willems towards Delinga. Back the way of Willems. Nicely worked for Torino. Firmino! Tess Mike Maignan, and he was equal to, said Tess. Roberto Firmino. Last we saw of him, of course, he'd moved to Saudi Arabia, but he's back within the top 5 leagues of football as he plays for Torino now. Mike Maignan forced into a couple of saves here. Milan not having it all their own way. You can clearly tell the 2 games we had, no disrespect to Feyenoord and Sampdoria, where we were pretty much dominant and controlled most of it. It's not going all our way here as Leão. We found him down the left-hand side. What can he do from this position? Rafa Leão, cross towards the back post. Bernardo Silva, from the most ridiculous of angles, has volleyed home. And Milan, out of nowhere, have a second. How on earth did he find the net from there? I thought the better option for Leão was to square the ball along the floor into the middle. But no, he has other ideas. And Bernardo Silva, who is almost off the pitch at the time that he strikes this, has somehow turned it into a goal. Incredible. First half wasn't all Milan, and yet they find themselves 2-0 up after the first half. So we're back on the way for the second. We'll see what Torino want to bring to the table, but we've immediately stolen possession here right at the start of it. We'll find the feet of Leão. Leão then, now towards Bentancur. Over on the left, Bentancur does well. Cross back post, Bernardo Silva. Surely for another one. He's got to finish, and he does. He misses the first chance. Well, he doesn't miss it. It's saved. But the second is turned home. And Milan now are on track for the 3 points. It's going to take something pretty special from Torino to pull it back from this stage. Jonathan David. Now Hernandez. David again. Finding Leão. Leão has got so much work, though, to do if he wants a chance, because Torino sat behind the ball as we lift the ball looking for Chukwueze. Samba's so quick off his line, though. So quick off his line, as he read what I was going for. But Milan here looking for goal number 4. And the way we're playing, we might just get it. Chukwueze over on the right. Here he is. We're there for support. Inside to myself. We'll go to Benacer, to Bentancur. There is 4. Milan turning it on in this one. It's a fantastic 4. And we are playing some lovely, lovely football. Teo Hernandez on the overlap. Here he is. We are still on the edge of the penalty area. If he wants to use me, Hernandez will now use me. One more to Benacer, to Bentancur, to myself. Shot through a number of bodies. Samba will save. We're just beginning to do that thing where we don't shoot and we play one too many passes. So just got to shoot when we get into these positions, as the ball is there to be won. And we will win it indeed. There is one player in the box, though, in a Milan shirt. Leao now has it, as Unal on the turn goes for the strike. It's blocked, and that will be that, my friends. What an episode we have had. 4 games, 4 wins, of which we only conceded 1 goal. And that was in our substitute appearance earlier against Atalanta. Wonderful, wonderful episode. And that, my friends, is where we are going to leave today's episode. Let's take a look at a few things before we go, though. Starting with the table, we are second, 1 point behind Juventus, and it's Napoli, our first game of the next episode. Along with Napoli, we'll take on BSC Young Boys, Empoli, and if we've time, Sassuolo also. Quick check-in as well into League One, where Wrexham sit 10th following their relegation from the Championship. We'll keep checking in with them throughout the season. Looks like, whilst they're mid-table, they hopefully will not get relegated down to League 2 and can try and fight for promotion back to the Championship. And interestingly enough, at the moment, Salzburg not top of the Austrian Bundesliga. LASK unbeaten in 9 matches. A huge thank you for watching this episode, though. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated, as it does help push the videos out to new viewers. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit the subscribe button down below. Lots of new stuff coming in 2024. I just need to get my placement out of the way first. I'm there for 8 weeks, so I've just completed the first week, 7 more weeks to go, and then I can start to focus on the new stuff I want to bring to YouTube and beyond. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, look after each other, and I'll catch you all back here for another My Player episode very soon. Until then, adios.